anniversary, even a new monster update coming soon. Don't miss out on the summoning opportunity. What are you guys waiting for? Download the game below.
Woo! Luxtal, thank you for the 4 months, by the way. And Star Destroy, thank you for the 2 months. Silver Zoom, thank you for the Prime. Ooh, what's this? What the? Did it get peed on?
All right. The Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, Department 13 is now in session. Your Honor, Honorable Judge Peter Park is now presiding.
Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Peter Park, as you all heard. I'm an extremely qualified judge, and I know that both parties have put in a lot of time into preparing your cases, and I'm honored to hear them.
Can we sit?
Wait, am I supposed to? Oh, yeah, you can sit or whatever. Yeah, sit.
Your Honor, may I?
You can sit or whatever.
Okay.
Today we're talking about not a man, but an artist who had his livelihood taken away.
Why is Ludwig not an actual lawyer? Why did he become a streamer? I can actually see Lud being a lawyer. Actually, very much so.
From him. You know, in Van Gogh's life, he didn't sell a single painting. He died an unknown failure. And my plaintiff, too, will die an unknown failure if we don't have justice in this courtroom. I'm talking the lowest of the low, unknown. Some would say, Humegalo. And I don't want that to happen. And so I'm seeking justice against the person who did the damage, Michael Reeves. That's all, Your Honor.
Pokey is the other. Oh.
Sorry, it's not funny. The keys are stuck together.
The defense?
Hello, Your Honor.
Oh my god,
My
it's
name
so
is
loud.
Pokey Main. I'm here to represent Mr. Michael Reeves. Before we get into the evidence, I would just like to tell you a little bit about my client, the defendant, Mr. Reeves. Simply put, my client is built different. His generosity as a core member of his community knows no bounds. Whether it's with his RoboDog, a key part of this trial, or with his time, or his spare Musubi when he orders too much on Postmates, his generosity truly knows no bounds. And therefore, this case is ultimately about prejudice, generosity, and a RoboDog.
Racism. Probably racism.
How we intend to use logic and facts to prove that Mr. Michael Reeves is indeed innocent and not guilty on all charges. Thank you, Your Honor.
Pokey's the attorney, and
All right,
then Lud
well,
is the
this is a bench
prosecutor.
trial, meaning I get to make the final decision. Both sides have had ample time to review the evidence, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Correct.
All right, we shall proceed then. Prosecution, do you have your opening, wait,
First witness?
do you have your first witness?
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to bring Skara to the table, the bench, where the hell you call that.
Oh,
Where'd you get the
must the police
Down the street.
officer. What's with the Starbucks though?
Can you put your hand on it but not covering? Okay, this part. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say. What?
That's you swear. That's the
Oh god, oh jeez.
Arrest him on the We lost the case so badly. They arrested him.
Order. Bailiff, please, some professionalism.
help
Do
you
you
guys.
swear?
That's literally all you say. She's watched so many fucking shows.
Say, swear you won't lie, on God.
No cap, yeah.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Nice.
Usually we just may proceed.
You
good?
may proceed.
Thank you, bailiff, for those inspiring words. Now, could you identify yourself to the court?
Yes, my name is Skara. I am a roommate of a couple individuals, including Michael Reeves.
Okay, thank you for that. Now, I would like you to identify this
Oh my
Horrific
goodness.
painting.
Where's
I
the set? Who
drew
knows?
what
Oh my
it
god,
used to be
Toast.
before gruesomely it was slashed through by what looks like some scissors and some other things. I think it was pissed on as well.
Yeah, I
Ew.
do smell a man who's quite hydrated. Now, I have to ask you, do you paint a lot? Is this one of your thousands of paintings?
I have not painted in years. That was one of my few paintings I've done in the last decade.
Huh. And
Andy,
what would
thank
you
you so much
value
for $3.
said
I
painting
shot
at?
you a DM
They
on
say
Twitter
you
for
only have
business
one magnum
opportunity.
opus,
If
and
you want
honestly,
to
I think
check
that was
out
it.
once, you
Usually the
emulate
word
a smile.
priceless
Sure.
would be used in this case, but for me, 20 million.
It's powerful words.
20
Powerful
million.
words. Now, you mentioned piss,
Damn.
and there was piss found on the painting. Are any of your roommates in your house people who piss a lot?
20
Maybe known for
million
pissing. Maybe piss boys.
I mean, I would say Michael Reeves has pissed a lot.
Would you refer to Michael as a piss baby?
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation. How could he possibly know how often Michael Reeves pisses?
Sustained.
Fair. However, we do know that Michael has a companion. Isn't that right?
Yes.
What is this companion? Can you?
His companion is a $100,000 robo dog.
Wow.
$100,000.
This is an expensive dog. Does it do anything
Is
cool?
he teaching RoboDog to work?
Pisses beer.
Huh. So would we refer to this dog maybe as a piss baby?
Objection, Your Honor. The dog does numerous things. It does not only piss beer.
What else does it do?
It can lift things, transport
Overruled.
things.
Thank you. So as we were saying, would this dog be considered a piss baby?
Yes.
Huh. So we have a broken painting in a house that
Goodness.
you found, that you treasure, valued at 20 million, that was pissed on, and in the house you live in, there is a dog that is known for pissing.
I found the painting in the trash late at night.
Oh. This music. Wine time.
And it just had piss on it and beer.
Oh my god.
I want you to know I'm sorry for making you talk about this.
Yeah, I understand that was necessary.
Your Honor, I have no further questions.
All right. Thank you. Does the defense have any questions?
These shots
Yes, Your
are
Honor.
so
I
funny.
do. For starters, I'm so sorry to hear about your clearly dearly beloved painting and the ways in which it's been disfigured by, I'm sure, someone that is not my defendant.
Objection? Speculation.
Sustained.
The proper objection is that the counselor is testifying, but that's fine. Am I able to-
Yeah, it's only 20 million.
Doesn't smell like it. Exhibit A, I believe. So you said that you have not painted in a couple years, is that correct?
I would say I have made very few paintings in the last decade.
In the last decade. So why is it that you are so attached to figuring out what happened to a painting or an object that relates to a hobby you no longer seem to enjoy or care about?
Because
Oh,
what
I can
happens
see
when
Pokey
you're-
as a lawyer as well.
Sometimes you have a stroke of
Brain.
luck and brilliance, and then art occurs. You don't just draw,
Oh.
you live it. And I lived through that painting.
So it's true that you live with my defendant,
Yes,
Michael Reeves?
yes.
And is it true that you enjoy watching his YouTube channel?
I would say that his YouTube videos have made me laugh.
Do you know the amount of YouTube subscribers this channel has incurred?
I am not sure. I think last time I saw it was at 6 million.
Do you know the amount of AdSense one could garner from a 6
Oh my
million
God.
subscribed YouTube channel?
I hope it's about $20 million.
Well, it's interesting that you would value an item from an old hobby that you no longer seem to partake or care about at an amount of $20 million.
I did not say I didn't care about it. I said it only strikes once. If I'm lucky, I captured it and I brought it to life. And now it died again.
Do you think perhaps what you are lucky in this moment is being able to blame someone who has such a large amount of subscribers on his YouTube channel for something that is clearly not of very large importance to you?
Money is not important. I have a lot of other friends, such as a mysterious D-Skies Toast, Pokemon, who I could ask for a loan at any time. And honestly, for them, 20 million is what they drop on the street on a daily basis.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Right. Thank you. All right. Will the plaintiff call forward his next witness, please?
People
Sure,
chat.
of course,
That's what
of
Lily's
course.
doing
Well,
right now.
I've talked to my client. Now I would like to talk to her client. I want to talk to Michael. Bailiff.
Bailiff, with a little more swagger,
Oh
please.
no, thanks. I'm not interested in this.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Monk.
Proceed.
Could you identify yourself for the court for me?
I'm Michael Reed.
Yeah, it's
When
young
did you last
Jody and John
piss?
in the
No more
back.
than 30 minutes ago.
Was it clear or yellow?
It was a normal tinge. A healthy light
Ew.
yellow.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Ah!
Interesting. I see you have a water in front of you. Are you
do.
drinking it?
I do. I am.
I've heard if you drink more water, it's clearer.
True.
Your Honor, I would like to bring evidence forward to the
Oh,
stand.
God.
That's close enough. Thank you.
Please, Your Honor, you have to look. This is PP. Now, I believe this PP is Michael's. I believe it's Michael's PP because it's so clear. You admitted to peeing, did you not?
I have pissed.
And
yes.
you also have a robot companion that pees?
Amongst other things. They can do other stuff.
Well, so it appears that you in the house are the most likely to pee. Well, with your piss and the dog's piss. And so, can you explain
Objection.
what?
Leading question. And counselor is specifying both things.
Oh,
both
that sounds like a lot of words.
Overruled.
Thank you, Your Honor, because she was saying words I didn't know. Does this look familiar to you? This painting that your roommate cherished and loved.
I might have seen it before.
You might have seen it
might
before?
have seen it
Huh. Did you perhaps see it here?
Oh.
Exhibit 2. The painting in the trash. Would you like me to take
Can
the
you
piss
take-
back,
can
Your
you
Honor?
take exhibit 1,
yes,
please?
I
Thank you.
can put the piss over here, sorry. Does this trash look familiar?
That's
where
our
you-
trash can.
It's your trash can.
That's a trash can.
And there's a painting inside of it.
There is.
Did you put the painting in this trash can?
No, sir.
Did you see it in the trash can at any point?
No, sir. Not until now.
Okay. And you do admit that both you and
Yeah, I think they're just like audience.
your dog peed.
They haven't talked,
Yeah.
so I'm
also
assuming they're
everyone
just
else
like,
who lives.
you know, like the people who watch the
How do you
case
know?
in the
You
audience.
know what? That's a good question.
Thank you.
What is that?
Sure. Oh, what is this, Michael? That's a great question. This is a piece of evidence, Your Honor.
Oh.
A pair of scissors found at the crime scene that cut open the.
Oh, Sydney! Sydney, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, hello. We're watching the latest OTV video. Holy balls, this is 38 minutes. I didn't even notice. We're watching the latest OTV video called Ludwig Sue's OTV or offline TV. Welcome. We are currently watching a court case. Welcome, 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 welcome. I didn't know this is 38 minutes. Holy crap, that's long. Anyways, it's fine. We'll watch it. We're already in this far, but welcome to the Wandy stream. Come, come, come. Sit down. Be comfy. We shall watch this together.
Painting. Do they look familiar to you, Michael?
Welcome, welcome.
The scissors we have in our house.
Oh, have you ever used them?
I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
Because
Love
when
ya.
we took the scissors,
Thanks for the raid.
we found your fingerprints on them.
I did say I used them before, yes.
But no one else's were there. Isn't that curious? So not only did you use them, you were the only ones to use them before the painting was destroyed.
Peter.
I'll take the
as a
silence as
judge.
agreement. I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm great.
For starters, on the night in question, the painting was vandalized. What do you claim you were doing?
You know me. I was gaming.
Gaming.
I was playing Valorant. I was cranking 90s on Fortnite. I couldn't have been peeing on the
Fortnite.
thing, whatever it is.
Interesting. Your match history does indeed showcase quite a few games from that day. Do you recall anything in particular that
Losses.
occurred during those games?
I shit on some kids, like always, every day.
Please note, he said shit and not piss. For the trash pictured in Exhibit T for trash, is it true that numerous people have access to this trash can?
I would say everyone in our house has access, and even some from without.
Yes, interestingly enough, as you can see from outside, it is outside. Therefore, just about anybody has access to this trash can. Is that correct?
That is correct. Objection.
Yes?
A gamer wouldn't know what outside looks like.
That is why I'm representing the client.
Damn it, she's
He's
good.
the gamer, I'm the lawyer. Thank you. Now, furthermore, this robot dog, is it not true that not only is it not just your dog, but that numerous people have access to said dog?
You know, that's interesting. I was wondering that while I was being interrogated by the plaintiffs. It's not, it's a communally accessible dog. It's not even my dog. It's not mine. It's owned and joint with Offline TV.
So it's numerous people's piss baby dog.
Yes,
Is that
yeah.
correct?
Anyone has access to it anytime.
Beautiful. And would someone be able to also access the controller for the dog and use it for whatever they so please?
It's right next to the dog at all times, always.
This pair of scissors was also brought into question. Now, I know you've said that not only have you used it, which, of course, my lovely and honest client is always being lovely and honest. But
so
would you not also say that perhaps someone could simply avoid having their fingerprints on the scissors by using a pair of gloves?
Yeah, maybe I think it was the early 1700s that gloves were first developed as things you can wrap around your hands and use it to interact with objects.
Oh my god, speaking of gloves, last night before I slept, I was watching this like Science-y channel. Sorry, just a short detour, but I was watching this Science-y channel. I was watching like mercury oxidize or something, and then it just like became like this stringy sculpture that grew. Anyways, after watching that video, I watched another video, and then there was like another case where there was like a scientist called KW who like dropped some pure or like organic, something pure mercury onto the gloves, and she thought it was like 2 drops, and she thought that like it didn't touch her skin, it only touched the gloves, but apparently it permeated through the gloves and into her hand, but she couldn't feel that it was the mercury because she was wearing the gloves for so long and she was sweaty. So when she took it off, like she couldn't tell, it was already moist. Anyways, apparently over a few months, because the mercury had penetrated through the gloves and into, it's not that it burns, it just penetrated through her skin into her bloodstream. And apparently it's like, it likes fat. So what happened was like, it ended up bunching up in her brain, and then it caused like neuro damage and like neurodegeneration and stuff. And then she pretty much just like, yeah, she just started like, anyways. So gloves are good if you're doing science. So apparently because of KW, now they use like 2 or 3 pairs of gloves. That's what I learned last night. I don't know, it's just, yeah, mercury poisoning, pretty scary. They said like the amount of mercury that was in her like blood and in her brain is equivalent to eating like 16,000 kilograms of salmon or something. It was like crazy. Like it was crazy. Like there was just so much mercury concentrated in her blood. And then by the time they tried to take it a little bit out of her blood or something, it was already too late because it was already attached to the organs in her body, where like apparently like it breaks down, but then it travels through to things that stick to the fatty parts of your organs, so like your brain. And they couldn't really save it anymore because it was like there was already a lot of like damage to the nerves and her like. Anyways, yeah, that's what I learned last night. It's a pretty sad story, but it was pretty cool in a way because like I learned a lot of stuff. But yeah, like mercury. It's bad.
Objection?
Yes?
That feels wrong.
Gloves. Wear gloves.
Overruled.
Is it?
I don't know. It just feels wrong.
You're honest, innocent, and knowledgeable on gloves. Nice to know.
Absolutely. The only thing I ever use those scissors for is to trim my balls. That's
What?
it.
Your Honor, if it
What did he
pleases
say?
you, may I approach the stand? Judge. How's it going, big man? Woo! How's the wife, huh?
What the heck is
Yeah,
this?
doing good. She's doing good.
Is he
You look
bribing
good.
the judge?
Let me tell you. You could have a second if you wanted. Wife, that is, because you look so good.
Appreciate that. It's been rough lately, but yeah.
Yeah. Hey, let's just wrap this bitch up quick so we can grab some brews.
Yeah, you know me. Good.
Keep
All
it
right.
up.
Are there any further questions for the witness here?
No, I'd rather die.
All right then. In that
Your
case,
Honor, could I request that you check DMs?
Oh.
really? 100? Give me. 100?
Ready for the next witness?
Yes.
100
We'll
gifted?
have the next
Oh.
witness come forward.
Oh. This is on the Offline
Your
TV
Honor.
YouTube channel.
What's up, baby? I'd like to call my third witness, Detective Masayoshi, to the stand.
Oh, they're
proceed?
witnesses. Or detective. Oh,
the
witnesses.
bailiff
Oh, they're
walk
all
all mad?
witnesses then.
She's always mad.
All right.
I
fair
thought they
enough.
were just like
Okay.
Bailiffs.
audience.
Right?
I'm going. Jesus, you're so rough.
You swear I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
On God.
Is that yes? Let's do it.
I'd like to cut your jib, Detective. Could you identify yourself to the court?
Hello, court.
Hello,
I am
Mudrick.
Detective Masayoshi for this case.
John.
Thank you.
Why
And
people
Detective,
have
did you have any findings on who might have done this?
Yawn.
Findings?
Anyone walking in and out of the house?
No one was.
You take your time on that one. Way to
yeah.
munch on that. Chew on it.
What?
You know what?
Which paper did you just give me?
You seem to have a little trouble here. Now, you're one of the best detectives in town, I hear.
He's
Yeah.
a detective.
Did a lot.
Didn't you win an award or something?
They call me the two-time.
Two-time, huh? Kind of like that. It's got a ring to it.
Yeah,
Two-time. You see anyone walk in and out of that place? Any?
From the security cameras, we did not see anyone come in or out of the house at the time.
Does that lead you to believe that it's someone within the house, or is that?
Yes, it would be led to that. There was one camera covered by Amazon packages and some Postmates, but other than that,
Sure.
nothing else.
So likely it could be someone within the house. Interesting. That narrows it down a bit, doesn't it? This robo dog, robot dog, is it? You like find his piss or something?
When we went to check on
Oh
the
my
dog,
god.
it was
with
actually
like a glowing
dead. There was no battery, so we couldn't really observe it further. There was indeed a piss within the dog, some kind of container.
Did you find any like beer? Because I saw his video of that dog and he stocked it up with beer for it to piss. Was there any beer on the scene?
After doing some observing, we did not find a bottle at the scene of the crime,
Oh.
but after some surveillance, we did find a missing beer from the fridge.
Missing
Why was
beer.
it like-
Battery removed. Someone in the house. You want to call right here? Maybe just say he's guilty, or
We don't know
Objection,
whether.
Your Honor. Leading question.
just main conversation, I guess. Anyway, two-time. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much.
Two-time.
How many members would you say live in this house?
Where we talked about? 2021. I
lose track all the time.
What?
Brody's there now?
That's 3. Okay, 4. 4.5.
Yeah, people come in and out.
4.5.
4 people live in this house.
All right, and out of the 4
and a
that
half.
live in this house, who has the highest subscriber count on YouTube?
I did not research into that. I did not know.
Actually, I'm not sure, but I think it's Michael. And therefore, don't you think that if someone were to go after someone else for damages, especially if those damages include collecting someone's entire YouTube channel, who do you think they would be most likely to want to go after?
They'd probably target Michael here.
Objection.
Oh.
He uploads like once a fucking year.
Overruled.
And
The
he
videos
still
are
has
really
more
good.
subscribers.
It was actually 6 months after research.
Can you say, for certainty, without a shadow of a doubt, that the very plaintiff himself did not piss on his own painting, deface it with scissors, pour beer on it, and stick it in his own trash can of his own home to later pretend like he discovered it?
Excuse me?
It is someone within the house, since we did see no one leave or enter the house.
And since the plaintiff himself lives in the house, it could also be him.
Michael is idiot liar.
Put that away.
He said he's wrong. I don't know where he got that from, but it sounds so accurate to me.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit, and I fucking know it, John. I fucking know it. That's bullshit, John. Fuck you, John.
Oh my god.
Order in the court.
Order.
Hey, get it together. Have some
Order.
respect.
This bailiff is so intimidating.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna win.
Order. We're gonna move this to a 5-minute recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm at 2. Damn it, I couldn't throw it as far.
What's wrong with you guys?
He's so strong.
Spank that man. Go over there and spank that man.
Spank him in contempt of court.
Oh.
Hello, I'm back.
It's those
Guys, I'm back from Canada.
Aww, so
Everyone,
Aww, so neat.
I miss everybody.
Court is now in session. Welcome back, everyone. Can the prosecution present their next witness, please?
Yes, I will.
Adorable.
To the man who may or may not have pissed, quell his anger.
Oh my.
Okay, I would like to call
God, he's cool.
Forensics Quarter Jade to the stand.
Oh, forensic.
They look so angry.
I don't know.
You hired her, sir.
Okay, you complaining?
Okay, hottie.
I apologize for my bailiff.
Okay, hottie forensics. Hello. Hello.
Do you swear to tell the
hottie
truth, the whole
hottie.
truth, and nothing but the truth? What's wrong with you? I have a crush.
Could you identify yourself to the court?
Hi, I'm Quarter Jade.
I have a crush.
Officially, what's your role? What's your job in this world?
I am a forensic scientist.
Is that the correct nomenclature?
Yeah,
Did you look at...
I did get a
These?
chance to look at those, yes.
And what's the deal with these?
What's
They're
the
scissors.
deal?
I'm curious. I didn't know that. Did we find any fingerprints that might have led it to the destruction of this
yeah.
painting?
We did find fingerprints,
Scissors.
yes.
Curious
we found fingerprints
indeed.
of all the members in the house, so...
Like everyone?
Everyone.
Like everybody uses scissors?
All 4.5.
You're telling me at some point Scar used the scissors?
Yeah.
Well, that looks
Ooh.
worse then. Okay.
Jody's
Is it the thing that
penmanship
destroyed this
is-
painting?
We did find...
You can watch this on the
Candace
Offline
Parker's
TV
campaign on it.
YouTube
I
channel.
want you to inspect this bag of pee-pee for me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Could the court stenographer read back what I said?
I'd like you to inspect this bag's pee-pee for me.
Thank you. Yes. This bag of pee-pee. Do we know whose pee-pee it is yet?
His
no.
role.
I was also very wary of that. How have I not found whose urine has been on the painting?
What do you call it? The role that Lily's playing is actually very hard in real life. I don't know if you guys know this, but like their keyboards are built diff. The stenographer or whatever they call them. That's very difficult because like their keyboards, they have to like remember like the different keys and the combinations have different combinations of words. So it's not like letters. You don't actually type letters. You type words. But like you remember where each word is and it's like crazy. I don't know. Your brain has to be like massive to be a stenographer. And they type fast. So it's like they remember the position of everything and then they type it all in and it's crazy.
That we have an entire bag of pee.
Assassin, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
But I was on vacation.
Oh,
so
okay.
yes, I am subbing in because I don't understand how we don't have a verdict.
You were on vacation? That's why you didn't find whose pee-pee it was?
Yes, I'm just subbing in for the other forensic scientist.
What are you, like an intern?
Half Jade.
Yeah.
Good work conditions at least?
Yeah, I get paid pretty well.
I mean, okay. That's all I got for you then. Damn.
All right. Does the defense have any questions for our forensic scientist here?
Oh,
I do, Your Honor. Hi, Quarter Jade. May I say your hair looks lovely today?
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Objection?
Overruled.
The scissors do indeed
Overruled.
have fingerprints from all of
The
the
judge
house
agrees.
members. Does it have fingerprints
Miss
from
Alice,
anyone
thank you so much for the
outside of the
form,
house?
There were supposedly a bunch of strangers' fingerprints that we can't identify.
You
Unknown.
also said that there was no
Did she
conclusion.
spell Yvonne with an E and a Vaughn? What is this?
Conclusive DNA from the urine, which typically that is the case. It's hard to take any DNA samples from urine at all, so it's
Yvonne.
unlikely that the urine will help us come to a final
That's the great
tainting
thing. So
definition.
tell
Is that
us.
correct?
Yes.
So based off of the evidence and the DNA samples and the fabrics that you found, does it all lead towards my client in particular?
In the urine samples, we did find that there was traces of beer. There was also traces of beer in the painting and on the weapon.
Who could potentially be a beer drinker within the house? Do you know?
I am unsure of the alcohol consumption in the house.
Therefore, it could still point towards anyone within the house or even Since there were stranger fingerprints within on the scissors, I mean, it could point towards someone outside of the house as well. Is that correct?
It could, in fact, yes.
Thank you. Also, I hear Scar drinks a lot of beer.
You
no
hear
further
that?
questions.
Will the prosecution call the next witness to the stand?
I don't got shit right now, but I believe Pokey Maine might have someone to call.
We'd like to call Bailiff Yvonne to the stand.
Bailiff Yvonne?
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
I'll be right there.
Who swears in the bailiff?
The
Bailiff?
Bailiff swears herself in.
Oh, did she have
It's
the
one line.
It's literally one line. Pokey's Canadian and she knows the line.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I swear.
Conflict of interest.
It does feel weird, but let's go with it.
Okay, yeah.
Order.
I live in the said house.
What a twist. This court is small, huh? Damn.
Do you recall seeing or hearing anything suspicious?
Suspicious.
Amoga?
I heard nothing on
Wait,
the
guys,
day of the crime.
I really need to pee, so I'm gonna pause you guys on this screen. I really need to pee. Wait, be right back. BR Bibble. Enjoy this beautiful profile view in black and white of Yvonne. Yvonne. Be right back. What do you mean I'm sus? I gotta pee. You're sus. You're not peeing.
Condition. They're safe with us, Jesus Christ, they won't invade you. Another day, it's the worst that could go from being polite. I want you to. You're perfect, but God forbid you tie the parents up and eat all the kids. It's always the littlest things. I want you to. Make me eat my words. Help yourself to the worst. On one condition. Good enough to wonder why you stopped coming around. But even though you're gone, I'm just glad that you won't see me like this now. Didn't have to wonder why you stopped coming around.
I'm back. Okay.
Huh?
Huh?
Hello, Wendy Ho. Oi, to be here less than 3.
Hello, Hikariru Art. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Holy, that was a lot. Oh my god, dank. Oh, she's playing League of Legos.
Interesting. Did you see anyone that doesn't already live in the household entering or leaving the house?
I did not see anyone entering or leaving the house on the day of the crime.
If someone were to have taken the painting from, I'd like to present Exhibit C, the place where the paintings are held. If someone were to take this, do you know where it would be located within the house?
I didn't even know the painting was missing.
Okay, well, since the painting did go missing, do you know where they are typically kept?
Oh god, the dial-up.
On the wall there.
Where is this wall located within the house?
It is.
This wall you're talking about?
Yes.
It's gonna
that
take a
is
couple
our
weeks for the new
basement
song to come out on Spotify.
room.
So it is located in the basement.
This
Correct.
is
Are
Ludwig
there numerous
Sue's
ways to get to
Offline
said
TV
basement?
Only the
on the
stairs or
OTV
the elevator.
YouTube channel.
You have a goddamn elevator in your house?
Weird flex, but you know.
Foggers.
Poggers.
Is it outside?
Order in the court?
Indeed, anybody could have taken the stairs or the elevator down to grab this painting, within or outside of the house, because nothing was seen and nothing was known. And there's no evidence that points to my defendant, Michael Reeves, over not only anybody else within the household, but also outside of the household.
Correct.
No more questions.
Thank you.
I have a couple of questions for the bailiff. Bailiff, hard job, huh? Feels like everyone's giving you a hard time out here.
No respect.
No respect, right?
No
How much does a job like a bailiff pay? I could pry.
$15 an hour.
15 an hour.
Yeah.
It's about $30,000 a year on average. Doesn't really pay the bills in California, does it?
Barely.
So you might have to find a second job at the night time, is that?
I'm at this place called Offline TV, and then I come here on the weekends.
Never had to go to the streets for money?
Objection. Relevant.
Just asking questions,
Sustained.
bailiff. Just asking questions.
The average salary for a bailiff in California is $63,000 per year.
Wow,
pretty
you're
nice.
getting screwed out of money.
Sorry. You gotta just ask if she was a stripper.
Judge decides the pay
I respect
of
it.
everyone in the court.
We'll discuss your pay later. Anyway, any more questions?
No, I just wanted to know if she was a stripper.
The answer is yes.
Confirmed, no.
Why the
Wait,
fuck
so you-
does everyone ask that?
Do you have any more witnesses?
I do. I would like to call Mi Young to the stand, the gardener.
What the hell is that bird noise?
that? I think the birds are in the building.
You look like a level 1 RPG character.
No weapons in the court.
They're not weapons, I'm a gardener.
Are you selling?
Oh, she's wearing the
I'm selling vector knives in
for
the
the
corner.
gardener.
Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
She already messed
Help
up.
you God?
Yep.
Could you identify yourself to the court?
I'm a gardener. I work at
What is she cutting?
defendant's house.
What is she
Are
cutting?
these your tools?
Yes.
What does this do?
It just trims the hedges.
She does look like a Starbucks
trim the hedges
barista
at
with
this
the
house.
green apron.
I garden it, but a lot of their stuff is fake, so it's very minimal.
These tools seem pristine in a way. Are these all your tools?
Yep, every single one of them.
Interesting. Now, gardener, were you there at the day of the incident?
Yes.
Doing what?
Gardening.
You were gardening hard, weren't you? Did you ever have to pee while gardening?
Yes.
Interesting. Often? Because reports show that you sucked down a lot of Starbucks that day.
Where did you get that information?
Don't worry about that. Just concerned about the amount of times you might have gone to the bathroom and if you had seen anyone coming in or out.
Nope.
Well, that's all I got.
How are you doing on this fine day?
Doing good, thank you.
I'm happy to hear that. So, on the day in question, you said you were there gardening, although you said you did not have much work to do. Is that correct?
She's
Now,
just
not
holding
having
the
much work to
scissors
do, did you stay a
next
long
to the
time?
cross.
Wait, I'm doing it the wrong way.
Order in the court?
Order! Sorry.
So did you stay into the wee hours of the night when this
cutting
incident
air.
occurred?
I could have, yes.
Did you see anything suspicious?
No, it was just me.
Did you account for anyone outside or around the house?
I didn't see anyone.
You
Are
didn't
the
see anyone the
tattoos real?
whole
No,
time.
they're
Is
not.
it hot also?
Sure.
If it's hot, you have to drink a lot of water to feel better
Are
about
you
the
trying
heat.
to accuse me of something here?
No, I'm
just the gardener.
wondering about your water intake. How much water?
A lot of water.
How much is a lot? Over a liter? Under a liter?
Enough water.
Now, you're typically peeing on average at least 2-3 times a day, is that correct? What you gonna do with all that pee? You gotta do something with it, right? And would you happen to perhaps want to place it on somebody's painting?
Oh my god.
No, it wasn't me. I found something there, and it's that.
Found something where?
The scene of the crime where you guys are indicating. I found dark pink hair.
Oh.
You found dark pink hair at the scene of the crime where this painting was vandalized and pissed on and poured beer on. And what color hair does Michael Reeves, the defendant, have?
Not dark pink.
No further questions.
I have a few more questions for you, Gardener Mi Young. You found dark pink hair. You didn't bring that up when I was asking you questions, talking about your gardening tools for a while. Didn't bring up pink hair.
I felt like I was getting accused. I had to clear my name.
Now, walk me through who lives there. Let's go. 1,
Michael Reeves,
2,
Poke and Mon,
3,
Scar
and 4.
Lily Pichu.
Does Michael Reeves have dark pink hair?
No.
Does Pokemon have dark pink hair?
No.
Does Scara have dark pink hair?
Oh, Lily
Does
sus.
Lily Pichu have dark pink hair?
I think her ends are a little bit dark pink.
Your Honor, I have a new witness I'd like to bring to the stand.
Who would you like to bring forward?
Stenographer Lily Pichu.
Is she bringing the whole
Stenographer
thing?
can never have a day off.
Man, why are you
let's
so
say.
angry? Hey, Yvonne. Well, hi.
It's crazy that the bailiff and the stenographer worked at the scene of the crime.
And live there.
Yeah.
It's so
Crazy.
Small world.
Yeah.
Small world, huh, Judge? Can you remember the lines then?
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You may proceed.
Oh.
Lily Pichu, is it?
She's working.
Stop
as
typing for a
she's
moment. I'd like
witness.
you to identify yourself to the court.
I am Lily.
I'll write it down for you. Continue.
Lily.
B-I-G-L-I-A-R. Do you know what that spells, Lily?
Big liar.
That's right, it spells big liar. You have dark purple hair.
Only at the ends,
That's-
not the entire thing. It would take too much time
To dye it all.
Yeah, take too much time.
Yeah, that's sensical. Saving time's important to you, isn't it? So maybe running all the way to the bathroom wouldn't be as convenient as pissing on a painting, would it?
I would never piss on a painting like that.
Like this.
That's a goddamn lie.
What do you-
You hate that painting.
I love that.
You've told me in confidence that you hate that painting.
That's not
And that you had to go take a nap
hate
while I
it?
was playing Valorant.
I love Scar's artistic skills.
Oh.
You were jealous.
Mr. Reeves, please sit down.
Not-
That's an
I-
excellent point, Judge. You told me you had to take a nap that day. You said you couldn't crank 90s
I
with
was
me.
sleeping that day.
You said you couldn't crank 90s?
You said you couldn't crank 90s
I
with
never
me.
I hear you said you
90s.
couldn't crank 90s.
I never
cranked 90s
cranked
without me.
90s.
No
I love
90s.
that painting. That painting's one of my favorite
You
paintings
hate
in the
that
world.
painting. You're an artist, aren't you?
I am an artist. That's why, as one artist to another, I appreciate Scar's.
She does art, does she?
She does
amazing-
art.
She likes art.
has a huge passion for art.
I do love art.
You live with her, don't you?
I absolutely do.
And how many people in this house paint?
None but her.
Scar paints, and I love Scar's painting.
But maybe Scar's painting got a little too much attention.
Maybe it was too
that's
big.
not
Maybe it
true.
got too big. Maybe it got a little too much.
Maybe his ego got big and maybe the attention was taken away from your paintings.
Someone else pulled up a big ego.
Objection, Your Honor, objection.
Oh. Did she just submit to it? She said it was me. Oh my god. Oh no. Dark Lily.
All right. I think we've heard enough here. Bailiff, take the witness into custody where she will be charged with the destruction of priceless art in the matter of Scar versus Reeves.
It's not my fault.
This case is dismissed. Take her away, bailiff. Take her away. Bailiff, I feel very unsafe. Bailiff, twerk on her. Twerk on her. Quickly, twerk on her.
Scar is not a real artist.
You take that back. Overruled. Scar is a real artist.
What I make is art.
It's not me.
You said it was you.
It was. I am the only artist in OTV. Wait, you.
I can't believe you did it.
It's. Toast only complimented you on the old offline TV art video. He never complimented my drawing, and I'm the only artist in OTV. Your painting wasn't even that great.
I can't believe you would gatekeep art against
I was
me.
just really angry, and I couldn't help it.
Well, I hope you keep that anger when you're in prison.
How many years am I looking at, Judge?
Life.
Oh no.
Wait a minute, can I have a lawyer? That doesn't seem very
Double
fair.
life.
That
Double life.
doesn't seem fair.
Double
Never thought it'd be you.
life.
I'm sorry, Scar, for what it's worth. Did I draw in jail?
Another great court session adjourned. Thank you
Your
so
Honor.
much. Thank you for flipping me off.
I draw in jail.
And then the song Don't You
GTC.
Forget About Me plays as we all lift our fists.
Ludwig went on to die of horrible heroin
GTTC.
overdose. 10 minutes
GTTC, anyone? What?
And with this case coming to a close, I'd like to thank everyone for watching this offline TV video. Please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe.
And we would like to thank our lovely guests for joining us. Peter, Lud, Neyoung, Quarter Jade, Masayoshi. Go check them all out and like and sub to all their stuff. Or else we'll sue you.
So like, what's the pay though?
We love exposure here. We do.